Can you see my hand, guys? Dory, you gotta move, sweetie pie.
But Daddy, I'm in the live stream, Daddy.
You gotta move, sweetie pie.
There's.
There we go. There we go. Let me get the area of power set up, guys.
Oh boy. Ouch.
There we go. Where am I supposed to be, Billy Joe?
YouTube, darling.
Oh yeah, YouTube.
YouTube.
You're pretty excited, aren't you, Mark Hicks?
I'm excited.
Okay.
Why all of a sudden?
Welcome everybody from.
Live from the living room.
We're going a little bit bohemian tonight.
I got no furniture.
No furniture. We have a cardboard box with my laptop, and it's a new experience. Puppies and little kids get views, baby. Dogs and little kids.
She hasn't been out of the bedroom all day. It's awesome. I asked her if she wanted to be on the live stream. Apparently she does. It was funny. I want everybody to tell her how pretty she looks in paint, because she really doesn't like the harness too much.
No, she doesn't.
Not a fan of the leash at all.
Hey, we're live now.
Hey, we're live now. Were we live before?
Yeah, we were live before. Yeah.
Now we're going to see us live. All right.
Okay. We're going to open up another one. I could have been a little prepared, but I had a subscriber call me, and I like you guys, so I answer the phone all the time when you call. So I had to do that, and then we had to get our soda pops around, and
get down on the floor.
you guys are used to it, so
We get here. Kind of when we get here.
I'm nowhere near as prepared as Prep Center Bob, though. There we go.
Oh God.
I didn't even comb my beard. Demonstrate how the bottom of your new walls are connected to the floor.
That's right. This is the corner. Does everybody like it?
Yes. See how happy we are?
We are.
Let's get this big up here. We got
All right.
that pop-out chat. Hope the mods are all here tonight.
I see wrenches.
I see wrenches.
On my hair.
I see boards.
There.
Hidden Valley Homestead, how are you doing? Salty Collar Girl, Glenda Brett, Larry Parrish is here twice. Suffering Land Roadshow is here. Zany May, just keep planting is here. Green Acre Homestead, that guy name is Sam. Oaktown Farm, we like to call him Big Wave Dave. Hi, Big Wave. Here where we are. Lori is here. Thank you so much, Lori. You know what we're talking about. You rock, Lori. Karen Tilly is here. She is the lady that is super friends with her.
Super friends.
Super friends. Hey, Dave's still here. Jackie's Kitchen is More is here. Hey, Jackie, how are you doing? Sweet. I just gave myself a thumbs up. Thank you so much, Kevin.
Good job.
Huge smiles, huge smiles. What are we going to talk about this evening?
Oh, heavens. We could talk about all kinds of stuff.
All
Give you guys
kinds of
a
stuff.
rundown for the last week, because last Tuesday, I was really hoping that we'd be live from this living room.
Nora's pushing it away.
But we didn't make it. So we can give them the rundown on what we've been up to.
Yes, the rundown. 2 full trailer loads, horse trailer. It's a 16-foot horse trailer packed to the gills, most likely overloaded. The very first load was a bunch of lumber.
Sticks. He has a lot of sticks. He has 32. What are they? Beams.
I got
32.
32 of the most beautiful 4x6 old growth Douglas fir
That
beams.
first. That's it.
And boy, are they heavy.
I can't lift one by myself. No.
We had a bunch of other sticks: maple, birch, walnut, little tiny pieces of black ash. They're going to be a beautiful project. A whole bunch of hemlock, a whole bunch of heart pine, some
Really well
cedar, very well traveled wood. Yes, absolutely. Lots of little sticks. Little sticks go in buckets, and those are awesome. we forgot to do an audio check.
Oh,
We should actually have some pretty good audio now.
echo.
Got a little bit of an echo.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. I do have the air conditioner running. We actually have 3 of them. I only have 1 installed, but it is amazing how well one works.
Not bad, actually.
We had 2 in the trailer house,
No.
and I tell you what, you could barely keep it to a somewhat temperate level.
Yeah, that was there and this is here.
That was there,
That
and
was
this is
then
here.
and this is now.
Yeah,
That's right.
absolutely.
So, last time you saw us here was Tuesday. We did our live stream. Wednesday, we were hoping to get the keys. We weren't sure when that was going to happen.
Right.
When I talked to the property management company, said the carpets had to be clean, and she didn't know when they'd be in. So we didn't know if it was going to be a day or a week or what. So Wednesday, Kevin was helping the neighbor pull down the fence that we had around our yard so the neighbor could have it.
Yep.
It was a couple hours out in the sun, hot, pulling down fence and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Sharon called while you were doing that and said, "Okay, come on, get the keys." We waited for a friend of mine to bring over the horse trailer that he loaned us.
Yep.
And then we booked it to town with, we'd been putting scrap in the back of the truck as we found it.
Aluminum, copper,
Yeah.
stuff like that. So we took a load to the scrapyard.
After we picked up the keys.
After we picked up the keys, and then we were pushing the time limit seriously. So we were really concerned that we would not get the keys in time. But I had to make an extra $50 bill at the scrapyard. So
Good idea. What? My goodness. Whoa.
puppies and little kids get views.
And she's been hiding in the bedroom, but so let's see and then so that was Wednesday, right? Okay. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday was like full tilt loading up. I mean, Wednesday night we loaded the trailer.
Yep.
Yeah. Had a friend of mine come over and help, and the neighbors helped.
Yep.
We got nice new neighbors out there
Wonderful
that
neighbors.
just moved in.
If
They're
you're
fabulous
watching,
people. We love them.
if you're watching Mitch, Julia, and Wendy, and Big Red,
And Big Red, yeah, he took the rooster.
yeah,
Yeah.
just wonderful people.
Yep.
I could just rabbit hole on community
Could
right
do
there.
right there, yep.
In a community, a small community where you would think that your neighbors are friends and locked in community, no,
Not always.
no.
Far and few between, anyway.
A week before the Self-Reliant Roadshow showed up, our new neighbors showed up. And they, absolutely wonderful people. He'd been over to our homestead helping pull fence, helping load trailers. I just got off the phone with him about an hour ago. We're going back out there tomorrow, and I'm donating 3 wood stoves, all that fence, chain link, top rail, all the fittings, you name it, all kinds of chicken wire.
Whatever he wants that's left, honestly.
Whatever he wants that's left. He took a ton of T-posts, all kinds of stuff, and it's just to be able to give it back.
He's a nice guy out there, lovely people.
Wonderful people.
They have a predator management company, and
Yes.
the way they run it is with such integrity. I haven't gotten one of his beautiful dogs,
Beautiful,
but
beautiful dogs.
the way he talks about it, you can tell he only sells them to people who really know what they're doing and can handle them. It was
Quit pushing on our desk.
so great people, but yeah. So they helped. We loaded all the sticks in the trailer Wednesday night.
Oh man.
And loaded, and then left it sit. And then Thursday, loaded the truck, pulled the truck and the trailer here to town. Which, yeah. And it was quite a load. Unloaded all the wood in the truck.
Stacked and stacked and stacked
Stacked and 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 stacked.
Okay.
And then took it back out. It went back out there, and what did we do then? Thursday. Did we load the trailer again? Started to. We started to load the trailer again Thursday night. We got wiped out. I mean, it was hot. It was 70 degrees until I decided to move.
That was 93.
93, 94, 96.
4 days.
Oh, gosh.
Why? But I said, hey, here's the bright side of that story, Billy Joe. Every time I've moved, it's been in the dead of winter.
Me too. I have moved so many times during
this was
blizzards,
wonderful.
and this was better than that.
Yeah.
So, yeah. We finished loading the trailer Friday,
Yeah.
and then loaded the truck and brought it to town here. That was the second load.
On our way back, what did we do? We dropped the trailer when we started coming back.
Yeah.
We got a call. We had left Norcakes at the trailer house because it's just
Right.
too hard.
Dragging her back and forth. It's hot in the truck. Yeah.
She's not used to driving in the truck at all. So she had huge anxiety, and we figured we'd leave her there.
Where she was used to being.
Yeah.
And there was a storm coming.
And we were trying to beat the storm home, and I got a call from Mitch, the neighbor. He said, I just saw your pup run out of the back of the property, headed east. And we were mortified.
We were about 3 miles from the dirt road,
Yep.
which normally takes 20 minutes.
Yep.
We made good time.
Yeah.
And we were scared. She did a runner. She pushed the screen out the window because she was scared and thought we left her, I think. And we pulled up down towards the east side of the property and started yelling for her and honking the horn, and it didn't take her but a couple minutes. We saw her coming.
Yep.
So, scared me to death.
Scared us to
Did a
death.
runner.
Those nights that we were moving, we were staying at Grandma's house. Everybody calls her Grandma. It's Billy Joe's mom.
Just grandma. Hi, grandma.
We're staying at Grandma's house. So what we were thinking is about a beeline, about a way a crow flies. We're about 5 miles from Grandma's house, but by way of road, it takes about 45 minutes to get there. And she headed east. So
Maybe she
we
was going to grandma's.
immediately thought that she was headed to Grandma's. She came back, we calmed down, we came to town, and slept. And she's been getting better.
Getting better.
Yeah.
She's a country dog, y'all.
She's a country dog.
She's hardly worn a collar. Never been walked on a leash.
Right.
You know, has never seen this much traffic.
Yeah.
You know, the noises are different.
I think
And
she's
she's
just,
had a fenced yard.
yeah. But she wasn't fenced in because every time that I'd go outside of the fence,
she'd
she'd
stay
go
with.
with me.
Yeah.
And she was my protector. She was my right-hand girl, so.
What's her perimeter?
Lick your butt on camera.
They can't
We're on
see
YouTube
that.
Live. You can't lick your butt.
She's a dog. It's okay.
So, Big Wave Dave just sent us $25 a super chat.
Did
You
really?
rock, Dave.
Thanks,
Thank you
Dave.
so much. Let's welcome some more folks
That's
here.
sweet. Okay.
I think we left off at Lori's, which is
Yep.
about 13 minutes ago.
Oh man, we've been yakking. All right.
Jackie's here. Karen's here. We have 61 watching. Ash's Treasure and Anastasia probably here. Just in case is here. Jess from Living Garden. Elizabeth's Adventure. Dave is still here. Awesome.
Frustrated gardener.
Michigan Daffodil, thank you so much. You rock. J-Dog is here from Houston, Texas. Almost Homestead. I know that guy. Beaver!
Hi, Jay.
Pat Booty is here. Thank you so much. Maybe I just
Went a
racing.
little faster.
Well,
Yes.
Cindy Lou Who is here.
Cindy Lou Who, right on.
White Picket Fence is here. Frustrated Gardener is here. I like your channel, ma'am. Orientation.
Get everybody?
I think we got
Get
it.
everybody?
I think.
Okay. It's important.
Yes.
Hi to everybody that comes to your house.
Hi, everybody. Virginia Lewis just showed up. Started
Hi.
watching your big screen TV and I log in from the computer just to comment. Happy to see you've moved from Georgia. Rachel Sutton, hello from Michigan. I know some folks from Michigan.
Gotta love Michiganders.
It's a Michigan thing, isn't it? Where were we?
Yeah, Michigan Daffodil. Oh yeah, Michigan Daffodil. Scrubbies are fabulous.
Yes.
I love them.
Michigan Daffodil sent some scrubbies. I have that box right over here. Hey, let's do what's in the box, guys.
I'm gonna crawl over there and get it.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead. J-Dog, this is my baby girl, my Nora Cakes. Her full name is Lenora. She is part dragon.
Which part?
The part that is dragon. She,
90%.
telling you, if you ask her, she'll tell you I'm a dragon raw, okay? She has dragon tendencies, I'm telling you. She hoards things. Whoa, her hoard. Oh, she's a good girl. She just stressed, just tense, so anxious.
What's in the box?
But I'm happy she's out in the living room with us, so.
Yeah,
What's in the
she's
box?
getting a little
Yeah,
better.
She's getting better.
Took her a day to do her business outside, but she did yesterday morning, and it was great. Today she hasn't been outside at all, but she's a small
She'll
dog,
ask.
and
Bless you.
she'll let us know.
She'll say, I need to go outside when she needs to go outside.
Yep. So
Just
the
nervous.
bearded giant is here. I just talked to that feller on the phone. I wonder if I can tell the news to people.
Ask him.
Hey Andrew, can I tell people? Shh, everybody. Andrew's gonna speak.
I hope he's listening.
I hope he's listening. Okay, anyway, I'm saying it anyway. Oh, Rico's Homestead is here.
Hi, Rico.
Rico made
Oh, good.
best comment in the world.
Yes.
Okay, the bearded giant
Okay.
lives way over there. Is that west? No, that's north actually.
Oh, he's west.
So that was west. He lives way over there. That way
I was
west?
pointing at that, but hey.
Somebody's gonna say point. So anyway, Andrew is coming here in a week and a half. He has made he's going to the Sturgis rally, and we've had plans to meet up. He's going to the Sturgis rally.
Don't show our names.
Okay. Going to the rally, and he made arrangement to ship his bike out here with somebody else, and then he's driving out here, gonna bring some tools, and we are setting up my workshop in the basement.
Should be awesome.
Yes.
Kevin's like chomping at the bit.
Oh man, it was just great. I'm just super excited. I get to see if he's actually life size. I mean, life and a half size, something like that. They say he's a giant.
It'll be fun to walk him downtown. Okay.
Nora is delighted. Yes, Dave, there's gonna be some antics and some collab videos.
I bet you we can come up with some creative stuff between the two of you.
I'm gonna buy some more memory cards because I have a storage problem, and I'm just gonna let it roll.
There you go. Just get it all.
Bearded Giant is near the Pacific.
It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait.
Yeah.
It's gonna be cool.
It'll
Yes.
be so cool. So we got a wonderful card.
Thank you.
A wonderful.
Absolutely sweet.
How did Trivets and Scrubby just cross Trivet
Yep.
and Scrubby? These things are just so cool.
Gosh, really, I love these. Yeah. The little scrubby pads are awesome.
They've got like almost
Yeah, textury.
a
I dig
coarse
'em.
type thread to them.
No, and I use these like crazy, so I'm thrilled to have more in my brand new kitchen. It's cool.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much.
And she sent this guy some stuff. This is,
These are neat too.
oh my gosh,
Really neat. I was like, wow, awesome. Ooh, and an
a
on
full
overall.
box of plans. And there's, what did I count? There's 19 packets that are paper clipped together. And just all sorts of woodworking plans that a lot of them will serve as templates for seasonal type things. There's just you name it. I've only gone through one packet so far, and I'm just amazed. There's 2 to 3 woodworking plans, crafty type items, medicine cabinets, you name it. Things I wouldn't even have thought of. Spice racks, which is just absolutely fabulous.
They are so neat.
I don't have to design this stuff. I can just make
And
it.
there's all kinds of
So-
neat stuff. I'm able to find a few things in there that I want.
I think we
And happen to know a woodworker.
So again, thank you. We've been in email contact with Michigan Daffodil for quite a while, and we've said thank you and you're welcome about 15 times back and forth. But
But if you
this
mean
is
it so
your
much.
super duper official
Right.
live stream. Thank you so much.
Lori's learning how to live life more. Today's the first day that I almost feel normal. It's
Yeah.
close. Much closer.
Slept so good. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Do you wanna let me pull up? Let me pull up some comments. We wanted to talk about a few comments we had.
Some here.
Oh, you have some?
Have them here actually if you want to. The video that you made the other day, which was the trailer walkthrough.
Yeah.
Okay, which was revealing, right? Really very. There were just so many comments.
Smoking.
I mean-
oh my gosh. It was incredible the amount of feedback we got. And I just want to tell everybody, you guys left paragraphs.
Right.
Comments.
Just
Paragraphs. Just,
long.
and no judgment. Thank you so much, guys.
There wasn't any
Any.
negative comment anywhere. This is,
Nothing
basically, how could you possibly have lived like that? And I think it's normal for people to think, well, people are going to judge.
Right.
And they're going to say, well, how could you do that?
Yeah.
Well, we weren't unhappy there.
No.
It was a work in progress.
Yep.
It was what it was. It's just empty now and very sad when
Yeah.
it's without any love for it. So I was just, Rico made a comment that just, all of the comments were just so touching. Where am I find Rico's here real quick? Because
Okay.
it was so long.
And almost verbatim, parallel and
Like,
verbatim
right? Yeah.
of what was going, No, I can't burn the Detroiter for a live
Let me
stream.
find it. Yeah, it's not bad.
It's, of course, there's some thoughts of, ugh, but I just, and I know you're probably joking, Dave. I'm just not going to go there. Make clean break. Take the good with us.
That's
Leave
right.
the bad there.
That's right.
I just posted that link of yesterday's video. If you have not seen it, which over 1,000 people have seen it already. I got surprising views. I didn't think it'd get that kind of.
Right. So Rico's comment, it's very long, and there's some very personal stuff there. I'm not going to read it all. But he says, leave the bad memories, the struggles to keep it heated and cooled, the battles with flimsy walls, all of that stuff, the desperation. Leave all the negative there that you had to deal with, and don't look back. We moved on.
Yep.
And that's just, and Sam's comment, which I think is pinned, right?
Yeah, I pinned Sam's comment.
Just so sweet, and they were just what struck me is how many people gave a thumbs up on his comment.
Oh yeah, there's 26 thumbs
so-
ups on his comment. Just amazing.
And it's not just for us, but for anybody. Never judge a man by the home he lives in, but by the life he lives. Trees shall be known by the fruit they bear, not their land nor bark of the tree. He sounds
Oh.
a poet, man.
Absolutely, Rico.
And we're good trees. Sam thinks we're good trees. That just made me cry, honestly, Sam.
Cypress, oak,
Kind
Douglas
of a-
fir. What?
Can I be a pear tree?
You can be a pear tree if you like.
Cool. This is the beginning of a great new future for you guys. Yeah, so the comments on that video, I haven't even had time to comment back on all of them yet, so.
So, Larry want to know Mountain Dew or Pepsi?
I got Pepsi.
We're going both. We're going rogue. Mountain Dew and Pepsi.
Whatever, at Mountain Dew over there.
This live stream not sponsored by PepsiCo products, but it's endorsed by this guy.
Pretty much.
Mama Bear is 7. Yeah, wait, just elated. Just elated.
Way more relaxed. I mean, moving in the heat was hard. That was a lot of work. He has a lot of stuff. Okay,
I've got more
you look
stuff.
at my stuff versus his stuff. It's like
I am not a hoarder.
way unbalanced there, but it's okay.
And I only really took the important stuff. We did
Right.
such a good job. When the Southern Line Roadshow was here, Prep Sir Bob and Miss B, we had Frank the Junkman come out. I liquidated a lot of stuff, turned it into dollar bills, created some good value for us, donated things that were very usable to neighbors, things like that. And just, there's really not much there anymore. There is a shell of a wood shop. There is a greenhouse with 5-foot tall Italian heirloom tomatoes.
Beautiful plants that I hope the neighbor gal Wendy goes and Olivia.
Yeah, I'm
and
sure they
go
are.
over there and take care of them a little and harvest it because it's
Absolutely.
shame for them to sit there and rot. So
Rico wants to know, are you working yet? You look all professional.
I look like I've been doing laundry, but no, not yet. I have to study some more. I have to get my insurance license back, and I haven't studied while we've been moving because my brain has melted
A little warm.
a bit.
I've picked
Couple
up
more
a-
days,
yeah.
and then I'll get back to it. And then once I get that done, get the background check, and then about a month probably. So
I picked up an application the other day at this place. Probably work part time. I was gonna fill it out today. Ended up getting busy. I'm gonna create a good buffer for us. Help me get out of the house. Establish, just a small income for a
Yeah.
steady. It's gonna be a little while till I can get back into woodworking. I can do some weekend warrior projects.
Nora, you look so good on camera. You do. I'll tell her. Everybody tell her how pretty she looks in pink. She
Puppies and
looks so
kids.
pretty in pink.
Hi, Sand Hollow. Hey, Tim's World. I know that guy. He's so cool. Christy Betts is here. I want zoomy past. Sorry, guys.
Whee! Back up one more.
One more.
Back up a little more. Oh, there it is. South Light Roadshow. Love, nothing but
But
love.
love.
I love you too.
And Sam, the fact that it is empty and sad now shows that you are true to main home, not stuff.
Right.
Absolutely. Amy, so as a former Michigander, I can say the best place to live, but too expensive for me. Absolutely, yes. I love Michigan. And Michigan Daffodil, yes, I am going to do some projects with those plans, and those are just awesome. Where are we at? We're catching up a flowering pear tree.
I'm a dogwood tree. Is that good?
They have beautiful flowers. We had a
Isn't
dogwood.
that nice?
We had a dogwood in Michigan that would drop its leaves and actually make my father mad because his kids would walk on the deck and they'd almost get slimy. They'd kind of grind into the deck and kind of leave little stain that we'd have to sweep them up. But it was just beautiful.
Well, she does match me. That's cool. We match. Our cakes.
Yeah, GR
love
is
the
so
dog.
expensive. You'll get it. Nora loves her new house. Yep. Where else? Okay. Ice cream. Rico, that's a fantastic idea.
What? It's just down the street. We need
And-
to go in there and see if they're hiring. It'd be like you could just happen to walk in and you never know.
It's 2 doors away from the bakery. And if y'all didn't know, I was actually commissioned. I gotta make a video. I was paid.
Gotta have pie.
I was commissioned to make a video, a pie vlog video, so that is coming up very, very soon. Gets me in the door as a professional, paid content creator. I have to check the little box when I upload the video and everything. I don't know what I'm gonna talk about.
Pie and ice cream.
You make it sound so simple.
It's easy.
Can I go to the pie place and then go to the ice cream place and have them put the ice cream on the pie?
Why don't you just go to the pie place and then the ice cream place and then put them together yourself?
That's a good idea.
I know, right? I'm full of good ideas.
Holy moly, yes.
Glenda, is it I don't want to slaughter it. Bricky.
Bricky. Okay.
Okay.
Dragon.
Dragon. No, she's part like Australian Shepherd,
Yep.
some she's a what do they call it, stock dog, kind of a
Stock dog. Good ranch dog.
yeah, buddy. And part what was Daddy?
Daddy was. Oh no. Graham. How do we explain that?
Well, okay. Oh yeah, that's right. No, well that's right. There. Where does it come from? It was a. Was he a
Nova was
Labrador?
Nova's border collie, Australian Shepherd,
Yes.
and the father. We're going. Her grandmother,
Right.
her grandfather was a purebred black lab.
Black lab. So that's most of what she is, except for the dragon.
Her mother and father. Her mother, Little, was kind of pure black, looked just like her. Same kind of hair and everything, same size. Her dad was kind of oofty doofty, if you remember.
What kind of dog was he? He was
Remy.
part, right, Remy. Yeah, that was looked just like him.
Yeah.
So.
And then these guys. So
And then me. So.
I don't think we answered the question.
No. She's a mutt. Part dragon. She's a dragon dog.
We think she has ridgeback in her,
Oh, well, maybe. I think it's just calic.
but she has this stands up all the time
time.
from her head to about center of her back.
Yeah.
And wait till she gets mad, boy.
Goes
The
all
rest of
the way.
it goes up.
Yes.
Yep.
Back up to me so a little. I'm gonna read her story.
Oh, okay.
It says used to live an hour northwest of
Grand Rapids.
Grand Rapids and moved to Grand Rapids. Bought a new house and then the prices exploded.
Yep.
Had to sell my house after the '98 tornado.
Yeah.
Got it fixed and lost my job. That's very sad. I'm
It
sorry.
was very sad. I remember in Kalamazoo, Michigan, I was a tiny, tiny little kid. Tornado went right smack dab downtown and took out, was it, no, Woolworths, one of you folks would know, right smack downtown Kalamazoo, just destroyed like Main Street of Kalamazoo. Tornadoes not very common. Where are we? I'm getting confused, guys.
Too many.
Oh, Broussard Homestead. Hey, how are you guys doing? Thank you for showing up. Thinking of others here. You guys rock. 73 in the house, 48 likes. Thank you. That is one long cow leg.
That's right.
Yes, it is. Yep. Yep, she's part dragon. 320 Homestead. Hey, how are you doing? Great. Thrifty VG's here from Rhode Island, Indiana. Pam, how are you doing? You guys, awesome. And we slept so good. Why did we sleep good?
Ashley Chime.
Yes. An unnamed and will not be named subscriber, supporter of ours, was awfully
Sweet lady.
very sweet lady, awfully generous, and had told us about 2 weeks ago that they've been through hard times before. They're doing better now. They purchased us on Amazon an Ashley Chime bed mattress. Comes in a box. It's about 1 foot square,
That's really cool.
about 6 feet long. And I'm thinking, how on earth do you stick a mattress in a box?
It was a heavy box.
It's a heavy box. The thing had to be 150 pounds.
Oh yeah, yesterday we were calling it 300 when he was moving it. He was saying 300. Just saying. Okay.
So we brought it in the house, slid it in the bedroom. Yeah, there's 2 plastic wrappers on it. The outside keeps it rolled up. When you take that wrapper off, then you cut
starts to go.
it actually starts to breathe,
It does.
and it's a vacuum sealed mattress. So it's a conventional inner spring mattress with memory foam in it, actually a pillow top, and it's about that thick until you cut that bag open and it gets that thick. Oh my gosh, what a wonderful night's sleep. Thank you so much. she's needy. But we
He
love
did
her.
take video of it.
Yes, I did.
Take video. So.
We have Rachel Sutton from across the pond somewhere. Oh no, what county? Sorry, I thought you said what county or country? I know Kent County. And what time we got here?
I don't know.
We're cranking through this. So here's my Self-Reliant Roadshow shout out of the evening. About the mid-mark here, guys. If you want to be a part of something special,
Something bigger than yourself.
if you want to be part of something bigger than yourself, you need to support Self-Reliant Roadshow, Prep Setter Bob, and all the channels that are surrounding that. None of us are miracle workers, but when we work together, we can make miracles happen. This right here, friends, is living proof of being inside a box, not being able to see a way out. Not that we didn't have any resources, not that we didn't have any knowledge, not that we didn't exercise our intelligence and reached out and things like that. We are building community. Roadshow is building community. You may hear that on other live streams, you may hear that in other videos, you may hear that on Facebook, how they build community. And I'm not knocking or trashing anybody, but this is community. Each and every one of you that support. And we're not necessarily talking about financial donations, we're talking about prayers. We're talking about phone calls.
Support.
We're talking about calls. We're talking about reaching out and helping your community. And it became so clear a week before the roadshow got to us, we were alone. We had friends. We had neighbors.
And family.
We had a community, a small town, and family. But it wasn't community. Bob, Mrs. B, created some of that community for us. They traveled across the country. Not like this, but like this. Okay? To help each and every person along that trail. 40-some, 50-some YouTube channels. Not everybody had channels, but just regular old people that needed some help. Reached out. Love, prayer, support, hope, guidance. Looking outside that box and looking in and seeing some options that we did not see or could not exercise. This is a miracle. Community happened when Mitch showed up and offered his assistance. A guy I don't know. The guy in the greenhouse down the road traveled from the other side of Wyoming, purchased a house near us, and offered his support, telling us his stories of how parallel his situation was to ours.
Yep.
That we were in at that moment, still in this moment. How parallel his situation was, the situation he just got out of. That's community. Walking across the fence and offering a hand, giving, helping,
And
building
yeah.
community. Don't subscribe because you want a subscriber and you want some views and some more stuff. Build your community of like-minded people and love them like your friends.
Right.
Be their friends.
Remember the
Andy Marshall was here from across the pond.
Hey, Andy Marshall.
From
Wow.
across the pond on the other side of the world.
Right.
He's
Far,
in
far away.
Victoria, Australia, I believe. Andy Marshall, I love your artwork. You're doing a fantastic job.
Awesome. I
Your
love
kids'
him.
books. Oh, if you want to see a fork in the road, a way to change, a way to combat some problems and do something different, click on Andy Marshall. Follow him on Instagram. He is a rocking dude. Thank you for showing up, guys. Georgiana.
Georgiana.
When is the tour of your new home?
I was asking Kevin if he wanted to take the phone around.
This phone?
Yeah, I mean it's
Around here?
a little bit.
Disarrayed.
Disarrayed. Have not moved in, and it's not real tidy, but I'm all right with that.
Can we give them the nickel tour?
You want the quick tour? It's up to you. What do you guys
It's going to have to be by popular demand. So if we have 73 people watching, we're going to need at least 22.7% yeses.
22.7% want to see the place.
Do that math, Sam.
Guarantee
Quick.
it. I guarantee it.
Okay. Season 2 of the Roadshow is going to start October 1, I believe.
think it is, yeah.
And they're going this way, that way, the other way, going south, that
Every
way.
which way.
Up around.
Point at that map, Bob.
You know, not going all the way to Cape Horn. That'd be a long way, right? Great to see the three of you. Hey, she relaxed.
She did finally chill a little bit. She got real excited about the live stream, though. That tickles me.
It just
Wow.
went zoom.
Zoom.
Yes, tour. Nickel tour,
That's
nickel
what
tour.
I thought, yeah.
Cosmorio, nickel tour. What does your shirt say? It says,
Canadian fast food.
and I was brushing my teeth.
Did you get toothpaste?
I get stuff on it. I'm pretty good with that.
Stuff. What'd I miss? Community is a hands up when you need it. Yes. It's also
Yep.
the non-judgment. Remember all those comments we got?
I
Think
can't.
about that again. Just the love that was poured
Paragraphs.
out at people who've
Paragraphs.
been through the same kinds of things. Not exactly the same thing. Some of them were exactly the same thing. You know?
Some of the paragraph comments from other people were just so parallel, such a common theme.
Yep.
And I go back to think, 2 years ago, I was deathly afraid
Right.
of showing what it was like. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
We got a
Still
buff.
there?
Okay.
Okay.
No, we're still there. Sorry, guys. I don't know what happened.
I see a lot of tour going there.
Yes, tour, please. Yes, tour, please.
I mean, it gets a little rocky when you start moving the camera around. Everybody got
You're gonna have to
sea
hold
legs
on.
on.
You're gonna have to hold on your coffee, guys.
Oh, Bob says, yep, I've already been there, wait.
Wait,
Yes,
I've already
you've
been
seen it, yes.
So, I was deathly afraid of showing what it was like. I was afraid to even. I didn't have a backdrop to do my videos.
I remember we used a sheet for a while, remember that?
I used a sheet,
Yeah.
and I didn't want you to see.
Which-
Because I was afraid.
Right? Because it was ugly. It was
It was
ugly, you know? I have watched enough of his videos, though, to get a different view of it than he has. And I think he'd be surprised if he knew exactly how much he did show.
I actually did. It was a few months back. I started going through my videos and started picking out bits and pieces. Oh, you can see the trailer house there. Oh, you can see the credit cabinet there.
All
Oh,
of
you
it,
can see
yeah.
that. So if you really watched the 200 plus videos, you really got a feel for what it was like. And I didn't realize that I had actually showed that much. But I wanted to deliver I wanted to deliver inspiration. What do we say at the end? How did we come up with that? At the beginning of YouTube. Hope This Works
Yeah.
is all about inspiration, education, motivation, creating curiosity. I added not building snowmen.
Because winter was long.
Yeah. Relationships, creating community. That's the message I wanted to send, but I was still terrified that somebody would judge me for
Yeah.
that stuff. And overwhelming comments saying, yeah, it's not the skin, it's who's inside.
Who's inside? That's right. Don't judge
It's
a book,
not the
man.
cover, it's
Right.
who's inside. And I knew that.
But it's hard. I know
But
it
it's
is. I know
hard.
it's hard. Okay. 3-hour tour, Sam. That's a bad idea. Things go badly for them. I'm just saying. They don't get off the island again until well after the.
What, 13
What is
seasons?
that basketball team? The Harlem Globetrotters had to come first, but I don't even think they're around anymore. So that's not going to happen. So you might want to take your Dramamine, yeah. So
Yeah.
I think you need to give these folks a tour, dear.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
When?
Now.
Right?
Now.
Really?
What? Globetrotters are really still around? Wow.
Are they still on the island, Dave?
No, they're not on the island. I don't think they stayed on the island.
We still have a question, though.
What's the question?
Who's the skipper? And who's Gilligan?
Sweet Pea, I hate to tell you this, but you're shaped way more like Gilligan than any of these other fellas.
I can be Gilligan. I'm cool with that.
Okay,
But it totally makes Bob the skipper.
that makes Bob the skipper.
Who's the professor?
Who's the professor? Sam.
Is Sam the professor?
Yeah, that makes.
That
Who's
leaves.
Mr. Howell?
Of course, Dave doesn't want to be Mr. Howell.
I know, right? Oh, I don't know why that's a question. It comes up all the time. These content creators.
Sam's a professor.
Yeah.
See? But
You
then,
guys might actually swap back and forth from. You're Curly from the Three Stooges, Sam. That's funny. All right.
Okay, guys.
Okay.
Here's what we're gonna do.
You want it? You got it. Toyota.
Give me it. You can just, if you want to just sit here
I'm gonna sit here
with the doggo,
with the doggo
watch the tour,
and watch the tour.
comment,
I can do that.
like,
Okay.
share,
Subscribe.
subscribe.
I've been there. I think I was the first.
Oh,
You gonna go out the front door and come back in? You should.
I'm gonna get confused.
I'll get confused.
Hang on to your coffees, guys.
Walk slow, so you don't. Whoa. Okay.
Guess what, guys?
I hope this works.
That's for posterity.
What is it? Oh, is it the Detroiter thing?
So the Detroiter tails will not go away. We're gonna make a little sign. This is our nice new window, guys. Maybe kind of dark. That's our aloe plant that Billy just tried to kill a couple times.
I didn't do it last time. Dogs did it. Stop. Look, we have keys for this house. Isn't that something? Huh. Yeah.
Yes, it is cute outside here again. We had a little problem with a ceiling fan the other day. Not that one. Your ceiling fans, this is a public service message. If your ceiling fans are not balanced, and I did not install this, and we've contacted the land management company, your ceiling fan is not balanced, it will create a large gouge in the ceiling and break a blade and come detached from your ceiling.
Yep.
And also break a few bolts. City Stead, hey Josh, how are you doing, bud? So kind of small square foot, small footprint, but we got decent windows.
Yep.
Decent window coverings. Got an air conditioner in the window. This is the hallway down to basically what you're seeing is the backyard. Actually, Andrew, you are going to need to watch your head on ceiling fans. Not me.
I can stand up with my hands up. I checked.
Yeah, it's
I did the finger check.
quite tall. They're 8-foot walls, so. Say it with me. Can't have nothing nice. Can't have nothing nice. That's a brand new pair of secondhand store breeches that Billy Joe bought me today, and that's awesome. Yeah. But that's it. Bedroom, guys. We are not unpacked, but we are getting ready. We actually have a closet, which is just amazing. The bedroom is through that door on the right-hand side. Not a bathtub, but a shower stall, and that's cool. We really do like the color. It's kind of not really a peach. It's maybe more of a mauve, I guess. This is going to give me a good opportunity to make a bed frame out of some nice hemlock. And another coat rack. Somebody happened to buy my coat rack on my website, so I need a coat rack to hang my coats and robes and things like that. And yellow kitchen, which is a little kind of yellow.
It's bright sunshine.
Bright sunshine yellow. Got high ceilings, and it's kind of hard to, I don't know why you put a cabinet that I can't reach, so I am going to have to be the reacher for all the stuff. Sorry guys. Don't spill your coffee. Nice cabinets. Small kitchen, but it is very workable. Got a really cool Lazy Susan. Nice electric oven. The refrigerator's kind of in an odd spot. I think actually we're going to move the refrigerator to this wall behind me and move the kitchen table over to that area right there. And we are coming back, guys. And see, there's our little bohemian desk. Whoa, we're way out of adjustment, guys.
Did you get out of whack?
Go out of whack.
Wow, out of whack.
How's that?
Okay.
We're back.
Oh. Annie Marshall, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope she's okay. You're buffering here. This never came back.
Really?
As soon as you left. Yeah.
Oh, well, you can refresh it.
No, I didn't do nothing.
No, I can.
Okay. It is a nice little house. It really is. It's taken a little bit of getting used to. I haven't lived in town for, it's been a long time. Long time.
Prayers for you, Andy. How you doing, Claybank? Rita Moore, Sally Troe. I plan on doing a slower tour video. A lot of people don't come to the live stream. So I want to be able to, because it's tiny and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I don't want to exclude anybody else. And they may watch our live stream, but I want to do an actual tour video of the home. We have some footage from when we first got in. So you'll be able to see it emptier. I'll do a little better voiceover of stuff and use a tripod instead of bouncing around with your cups of coffee, guys. So
Yeah. It is a good size for us. It really is. And you're welcome. I'm glad. I hope you guys did enjoy the tour. Good job, babe.
Thank you.
And yeah, Sam, he was saying mornings might be a good time to do videos outside.
Yes.
Because there's not quite as much traffic noise in the morning.
Yep.
It can get kind of noisy. I mean, you don't hear a lot of noise from outside, like neighbors yelling at each other. You can't hear it in here, but if you go outside, you can hear it, you know.
Country Road Living is here. You know what that is?
Tell me again. Country Road Living.
Lives across the street from Dave and Darcy in
okay.
Alabama.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, city steading is the new it thing. We're surely going to give it our best.
Yeah. Actually, I'm going to rewatch quite a few of your videos, Josh.
How do we do this?
did an awesome 4x4 hookah culture bed. And just last week, actually, how many vegetables can I grow? How productive can he? That's what the theme of Josh's video was. How productive can a 4x4 hookah culture bed with certain types of vegetables produce? So that's just awesome. Oh, not sensitive there. Thank you, Victor. I had to log off. We didn't late. Thank you, Virginia, for joining us. You're probably already gone. Amy Lynn. Thank you for joining us. Robin R. You know what? You both look better rested, relaxed. Smile a big yes. Absolutely. They're better rested. It's a smaller refrigerator, and there's one thing that we're kind of bummed out about. Not enough room for ice cream.
And here's another thing. Well, okay, see, that's not permanent.
No.
Okay.
Because what are we cooking tonight?
Lamb chops.
Lamb chops.
Because our lovely out there neighbors moved in and slaughtered lamb for us.
Yeah.
Just here, have some.
Have some.
Like, oh, good. Right on. I love lamb. So, thanks.
And it was fantastic. She did liver and onions with oh my
good.
God, it was so good.
Yeah.
Josh has a ton of sprouts in that bed already.
Good deal.
Like watching a Japanese karate movie.
Is that like where your lips move but no sound and then your sound and your lips don't move?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, we don't have a laundry room, but there's a small apartment complex just right across the alley, driveway, whatever, that has a laundry room downstairs. A couple of machines are not working at the moment.
That's all right.
So what you just did today is we had so much dirty laundry.
I had some saved up, and if you go over 2 blocks that way, and down the 2nd Street, which was 5 blocks, 5, 6, 7 blocks, there's a very large laundromat.
Yep.
So, and it's nice and clean. And
so, with me being here a little more, if you're working full time and I'm working part time, with me being here a little more, we get half a basket of laundry, I'll zip over there, and we'll stay right on top of it. So that is actually one of the benefits. Being on rural water, where we were hauling water, running a washing machine where we were was just not an option. You can go through 50 gallons of water really, really quick. And we were actually down to the point where our average water usage was, maybe 400 gallons a month.
that's on the outside.
And that's on the outside of it.
Yeah, there were months we did way less than that.
Months we did way less than that. So that's why I stayed in the internet, and you guys didn't get close. I kind of regulated my showers a little bit. So it was amazing just turning the faucet on. And we're not going to be wasteful though.
No, I mean, we are really good at conserving water, which is a thing I think people should do. The town that's close to where we lived before.
Thanks for joining, Jack.
Had some issues with their dump. And everybody who was not inside.
You know him?
Oh, hi, Tom.
Hi, Tom.
City limits. Anybody that wasn't in city limits got kicked out of the dump.
Yeah.
Because they got full. Because people don't recycle. They throw things away.
Right.
And it was like, wow. we would go behind. There was a cleanup day in Moorcroft. The high school kids would go around and people would put things out on their sidewalks for them to take to the dump. And we'd go around following them around and look for stuff that was worth having.
Okay. Tom wants to know where we moved to. We moved over to G-Town town.
Yep.
We're kind of needed to downsize. We also needed to upgrade. So we made a change. Had to reduce the amount of chores I was doing so I can get back into woodworking
and I needed a job, and I could never do the commute. I mean, we've been running back and forth this week, and it absolutely wears me out.
Right.
Yep.
Actually, Andy, the ceiling fan, we didn't stop it just in time. It had been running fine, no problem. That day we were here, left it on low speed, high speed, I'm not sure.
Oh, it was on low.
And we left, and we came back the next day, and it was our five-bladed fan was a four-bladed fan, and there was light bulbs on the floor. It was like, imagine that's what happened when it just gets a little too out of balance and it starts to malfunction.
Yeah.
So management company knows about that, and we can get her fixed. And I'm a pretty handy fellow also, so Bob needs a wrench.
Bob doesn't have a wrench.
Bob has a wrench, but not a Self-Reliant Roadshow.
Oh, SRS doesn't have a wrench, huh? Okay.
Oh, you see what I almost did?
Did you? Boy, he'd be mad at you.
He'd have been mad at me.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Who was that you did that to?
Jim Dockrell.
Jim Dockrell.
Yep.
Just wanted you to sing, and he fat fingered it and kicked him out.
Oopsies.
It was that close, Bob. Wilderstead.
How are you?
Wilderstead. Sorry, I'm an American. How you guys doing, mate? Some of my favorite Canadians.
He's on our favorite Canadian list.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Tom, no, I haven't been at the coffee cup for a while.
You know what?
I'm too old and tired to do that anymore.
Somebody said, "Hope this works" in one of their videos lately.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That was your 5 Canadian pennies.
He owes me 5 Canadian pennies now.
Yep.
It's royalties. You gotta pay. It's cool though. Canadian pennies aren't worth anything, but it's kind of hard to find if you're an American. So.
Yeah, I've never seen one.
Dude.
It was that close.
Like I moved and I almost clicked when I moved and
Oh, poor Bob.
Sorry, Bob, I didn't mean it. I mean, I didn't do it, so I don't really have to apologize, do I? I'm kind of.
It was an accident.
Well, I didn't kind of know. It was an accident
It was
almost.
almost an accident, yeah.
Right. Thank you, just in case. Season 2 is starting October 1st, guys. Make sure you go over to the Self-Reliant Roadshow. Subscribe to that channel. Show him some love. Support. The way you can support is like, share, subscribe. We need community to get involved. We need the community to be informed of the Self-Reliant Roadshow and what happens. The people's lives that get touched. The help that gets provided. The
community that's built.
The community that's built. The bramble trellises that are built and the arbors that are built. People need to be informed. We band together. We build this community together. So, Self-Reliant Roadshow and all that. Let's go, guys. Yes, there are going to be a lot of nice episodes, Dave. Going to meet Wilderstead.
Cool.
Going to go to New Hampshire. Going to cook down the East Coast dish in the North Kakalaki. Oh. Going to be awesome.
I'm excited.
No, I have not gone to the ice cream shop or pie yet.
We've been too busy, honestly.
Yeah.
Been too busy.
Have a great week, Laurie. We'll see you again. Thank you so much. You guys have been wonderful. 80 people still in the house.
Holy smokes.
I don't know what we do.
I think we covered everything we were going to do.
Pretty much, yeah.
Anybody have any questions?
We can go questions for a little while.
Questions for a little bit if you guys want.
All caps, please. Can't sit at the bus stop anymore. I gotta walk.
Okay.
What you got in town? Lowe's or Home Depot? We have the Depot.
And what's coming?
Harbor Freight.
I didn't even say that.
Yes. Yes, Harbor Freight. That is. Oh, and Menards. Tom Mills just says Menards. He's got some scoop. Oh,
Right.
snap. Oh, yeah. Menards isn't coming. Menards is here.
Menards is here.
But
Okay. I don't even know where
it's
it is.
like, it's new here a couple years back, but it's kind of
Right, that's
back
right.
in there around
See,
there.
we lived out in the country, and when we'd come here, I say town, but
Yeah.
there are 30,000 plus people here, which is big for me, okay? And we would come in and get what we needed and then scooch
Yeah.
out. So I don't know where anything is.
Right.
Yeah.
Ooh, Hobby Lobby's coming too.
Yeah, I saw a sign that said that.
Awesome.
Lobby Lobby's a bad idea. Don't even let me go there. Just stuff I don't need, man. Saying.
Thank you, Virginia. We have some lamb chops we're going to do and some asparagus on the grill.
Oh boy.
I probably am going to hit the little red button and do a little,
Are you gonna record dinner?
yeah, I think
I'm
so.
gonna run a cooking video, okay?
Cooking video. Absolutely.
Some lamb chops and some asparagus and some potatoes.
Yes, we do have a Wally World in Gillette, and
Yeah.
that was usually our go-to. If we're coming to town, if we were coming to town, it was a Walmart trip, and it was maybe a fast food or a take and bake pizza or something, and stuff like that, and got out. But what we did yesterday,
We did the necessary part of Walmart.
Which was?
We needed to go to the gardening department
yep,
and housewares,
yep.
which we failed at because they didn't have a trash can that I could stand. Oh!
Hey, Gary.
Tell him hi.
Hey, Gary.
Mwah.
We know you.
Yeah. Awesome. And actually, there's a, what is it? The family, is it Family Dollar?
I believe so.
Ooh, just at the end of the road down there.
Yep.
Haven't been there yet. But
There is a Papa Murphy's here,
there is. There's all
Yes.
kinds of fast food here.
Yeah.
Other than all kinds of stuff.
but we're
There's
gonna.
no shortage of restaurants.
That's something we also talked about, though.
Yeah.
With an increase in income, we have to still regulate our expenditures. We love cooking at the house. So what we did yesterday is we went to Albertsons, which
Oh,
is
right. I forgot about that. I got distracted.
Which is
with
a
the trash can there.
different grocery store. Usually, if we're coming to town, when we lived out there, we'd hit Walmart so we could get
As
fly
fast as
swatter,
possibly over.
the housewares, and the groceries. But now we don't have to hit the groceries in Walmart. We just zipped over to Albertson, and what a beautiful store. Bigger selection, better selection.
They have a lovely
Oh my
produce.
gosh.
The
Lovely
meat
produce.
looks good. There's this seafood section that Kevin stood there and went,
Because I like seafood.
he does.
I just love that part. How you doing, Mike? I watched your video today, Mike. You and your boy have a little side hustle going on, mowing some grass. Dylan's Woodworks.
Right on.
Cool.
Is there a Safeway here? No. We've got for grocery stores. There's the. Okay, of course there's Walmart, which is not my favorite place to go. I'm just saying. Okay, I call it the evil empire. Don't tell them that. And there's the Albertsons, which is in the same large area
Yeah.
right there. I mean, like all bajillion cars. It's on the busiest highway I think in the state. Okay, the busiest road in the state. And then there's the Smiths, which
Smiths.
is closer. And I think that's it, actually. There used to be a Don's, but I don't think it's here anymore. Let's see.
Robin sent a question in capital letters about gardening and evaporated. Hope I didn't say something I wasn't supposed to.
Buddha.
I'm not sure, Robin. I don't have any. I don't think I have anything blocked. Automatic flagged comments. So go ahead and type that in again.
Yeah, we'll see what
If you
happens.
would.
Sorry. Jeez.
Because usually I'll see your comment, even if it's kind of a questionable.
See now, Tom, thank you for, I've not been to Smith's yet.
Sure.
I haven't been there in a long time. So we're going to certainly take a look at it and compare some things and see what makes the most sense.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Our local grocery stores back there, close to 5 gallons.
Yeah, Tom, you know.
$5 for a gallon of milk.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
And then they're this big. So we went to, like I said, we went to the grocery store. And just the variety, it was overwhelming, actually, to go to Albertsons comparatively. It was just, there were just so many choices. It's like, wow, okay, it's a good thing we didn't come from full groceries, just a few things. Let's see, where was I? Wait, I was gonna, one more. Where was it at? Oh, miso. Yes, that's why it's funny, honey. They don't make Canadian pennies anymore, which is why that's why he says, you owe me Canadian pennies if you say, hope this works. It's funny. It's a joke. Yeah.
Yeah,
So, sort of.
Yes.
He really owe him, but, hey, you can't get those.
So, Sam, to answer your question on a P.O. box, we're still leaving our P.O. box on our About page on the YouTube channel.
For now.
In Pine Haven. We're setting up forwarding addresses for that. And we had just paid like a month ago for our 6-month P.O. box. So, and they only refund in 3-month increments. So what we're going to do is, once we get our physical address established, we'll get a new P.O. box. Once we start getting all of our forwarding coming, and we notify all our regular senders of our mail, then we'll ditch that P.O. box and post a new P.O. box on our About page here. So it's kind of a workaround, but we'll get it. Yeah,
We'll
definitely. If you want to send us a Christmas card or a note or something like that.
Nobody gets mail anymore that's not like terrible. So right on. I love letters. I'd be somebody's pen pal even. I would.
I just answered a comment from Robin actually. She wanted to send us. She asked in a comment of our video about a PO box, and because she'd like to send cards and things like that. So yeah, cards are encouraged.
Awesome.
We love
Right
that.
on.
We would love to write.
Ms. Maloney, do you have living room furniture? No, not yet.
We're going Bohemian tonight.
We're going Bohemian tonight. So far, our furniture is, we have our old, if you guys have watched this before, you've seen our desk set up that we had with the 2 chairs. So
Yeah.
we have that table and the office chairs and the mattress. We have stuff still in the trailer because we haven't unloaded it yet. Because the shopsmith's in the way and that booger is heavy. I don't want to.
I'm not sure where to put my shopsmith yet. So
Yeah, so we have a couple of we have the rolling cart, which is kind of a kitchen cart.
kind of a baking cart.
Yeah.
it's really
We
nice.
have the 2 racks that you built with the, I don't even know what you call those.
They're kind of like a craft rack, a pantry rack.
Okay, yeah, part of the
They'll come
pantry.
in. You can see it in last week's video.
Yep, and then
last week's live stream.
we have the 2 tall, what do you call those?
I would call those kind of like curios.
Curios.
Yeah, that
Okay.
will go in here somewhere.
Yep. But we are out shopping and watching Facebook Marketplace for cheap or free-ish, but not, nasty.
Right.
Couch for the doggo. She just lays on the bed now. A chair would be great.
Yep. And most likely I will build a computer desk.
That's cool.
We like our workstation together, and basically we're using just a kitchen table right now for our workstation, which is opposing. And I have a kind of a creative idea so we can, kind of a unique shape desk, and I really want to
The yin and the yang.
kind of a
That's
yin
awesome.
and yang,
And hold him to that, because I want a desk, yeah.
and a hutch above it. So
First things first, though. I want him to build me a coffee kiosk in the kitchen.
yes,
Place for the coffee pot, sit, some coffee cups, the coffee, your big old sugar bucket, maybe.
a big sugar bucket.
And then a place for the microwave.
Right.
So that's like sooner down, but
Robin wants to know, will we be planting another garden?
Yes.
We're now this season.
Yep. We have some
Technically,
things in
kind of.
containers
We're doing containers right now.
we brought with. And
I have a pumpkin and a watermelon plant that are definitely going in the ground.
Right.
I have a nice little area, kind of by our retaining wall between the fence to the neighbors. It's going to be perfect for that. I bought a bag of manure and a bag of topsoil, or screen topsoil, yesterday, so we can amend some soil. Got a nice patch of grass out front, and there's a one area that I'm going to do some landscaping for some marigolds, things like that. But there's a couple areas that are going to be great for a couple mobile raised beds.
Mm-hmm.
So
I think
that's
that'd
also
be awesome.
it's also going to be a benefit. Kind of downsizing away. We'll be able to do some indoor gardening.
I
Some
have
micro
lettuce and mint and basil growing,
Yep.
and they're in my kitchen.
Yep.
So, Cherry Hill Homestead.
Don't go anywhere Thursday around mail time. Yes, I got
tracking.
yes, I got that news, Samo. That is awesome.
Right on. Maybe. Yep. What's in the box? Right on.
We can do a what's in the box. I think I missed something. Oh, Cherry Hill Homestead. Hello from Northwest Ohio. Just got done with Off Grid with Cecil Skinner live stream. We're happy that you're here in a new place. Thank you so much, Cherry Hill. I don't think I've seen you yet before, so
Right.
thank you for joining us. You guys
Welcome
were
to our living room. Come in and sit down. We're on the floor today. Let's see. Is the path to the basement access paved? Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep. And maybe I really miss making stuff. I miss making stuff too.
Yes, it'll be okay.
That was part of the thing, Mike. I've kind of got a squirrel brain.
Big squirrel.
It's a big squirrel brain.
Hairy squirrels.
I like to refer to them as chipmunks. You can fit more inside, you know, because chipmunks are smaller. So, and see, there it just happened. I just talked about it and I just lost it. Okay. I love my greenhouse. I fell in love with it. I love the property out there.
Well, you worked hard at it.
And I worked hard at it, building
Yes.
and just maintaining it so we could survive. But it took me away from the shop. And I was driving so hard to make something in the shop. I would end up getting frustrated and confused while I was in the shop because I should be mowing the grass or fixing the carburetor or watering the plants or taking care of the animals or this or that and the other thing. It's not that we don't want to have property and homestead and have a giant garden.
Right.
It just, at this point, we had to shift.
Yep.
a little
And this
bit.
is an affordable place for us to live.
Yep.
It's a nice place. It's in a cute little neighborhood. It's close to downtown, which means that Kevin has potentially the ability to walk to work because we have one vehicle, and all kinds of positives. Just so many things.
in local craft market is just absolutely exciting. Consignment shops, marketplace, weekend warrior woodworker projects.
Yep.
I'm setting up a craft table out front on Saturday mornings, cutting boards and
There you
boxes
go.
and craft racks and seasonal type items like plans,
Yep.
you know, all kinds of neat stuff. So
Yep.
it really is actually a better opportunity for us at this point.
Yes.
So,
But gardening is definitely just on a smaller scale.
right. We will have the best window watermelon plant ever.
Oh, how many windows do we have? How many window
Couple.
boxes can we have?
I'm gonna build some window boxes because I think the landscaping part, I've always enjoyed manicured lawn and landscaped and trimmed and shrubbery and flowers and things like that. So that's really exciting for me. People walking by or driving by, oh, that's really nice. That helps me feel good. So living at the end of the road, nobody drove by, which
Nope.
was a benefit, but then it was also nobody
Difficult.
drove by.
Right, yeah. You couldn't even get somebody to come there necessarily. But
Right.
I tried to give away a giant swamp cooler once that I didn't need free. And there were folks would not come and get it.
Right.
So, yeah.
So I'm a garage sailor. Oh,
Saturday morning garage. There's garage sale signs all over the place. He likes to flip stuff.
yeah. So that's another revenue stream. eBay, we don't do a ton of stuff on eBay, but the market to find things where we were was really not there. So cruising a few garage sales on Saturday and Sunday mornings,
Sounds like fun.
hit a couple items. You know, if I only make a couple bucks on each one, flipping them the next week on eBay, it's always a couple bucks then. So, and it's easy. So
Right. And he
still
enjoys it.
exploring
He does
revenue
enjoy it,
streams.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yep. Yeah, container gardening. We have one large pot right now, and I wouldn't mind having a few more pots to put stuff in.
Right.
But there is a little bit of space here. I mean, there's, if you look at the front yard, there's next to it,
Yep.
next to the driveway, and then I don't think there'd be any reason we couldn't have raised beds up in front of the house on both sides.
Oh, absolutely. And on the one
And
side of the
then
house,
back,
it's
yeah.
about 6 feet wide between the neighbor's fence and the house.
Yep.
So the length of the house. So depending on, you know, certain times of the year and certain types of things could grow there. It'd actually be a great place for tomatoes. It wouldn't be a direct sun bed, but that'd be great. So they would grow well there. So.
It's the kind of place my grandmother used to have next to her house many moons ago that had strawberries, like banging strawberries back
Mhm.
there, and lilacs.
Right.
The lilacs. Yeah.
Auctions are fun to go to too. Hey, Jim's here.
Hi, Jim.
How you doing, Jim?
Talking about you.
We were talking about you because I almost timed out Bob earlier.
It's that close.
My mouse slipped and I almost clicked at the same time. I was like, Billy Joe, did you see that?
I saw it.
So then we told the story about how I accidentally kicked you out, and I didn't mean to. Mary's here. It is a really nice color wall.
This is a nice color. I'm not
Thank
sure
you.
what color it is exactly, but it's a nice wall.
No, Jim, we're going Bohemian tonight.
That's right.
You missed the tour too.
Got the nickel tour,
Yeah, got the nickel tour.
but if you don't want to watch the whole live stream, you can wait for the video that Kevin's gonna do.
Yeah, absolutely. I have a ton of 5-gallon buckets, but they're all full of sticks of wood. Right now we go.
Yep.
I did empty one out. I had about 15 aerosol spray cans, which is just a great way to tote your spray cans. So I have a lot. Hang on before chicks again.
The length of the house will be the dog run. I'm not sure if we could put up fence.
Probably
I don't
no.
know.
It sounds like a lot of work though.
Apparently, well, we'll see how it goes.
Jim, you may have to get timed out.
Oh, Dave.
You and Dave.
He's hanging out with chicks, Dave. That's right on. They love him. Of course they do.
When can we expect a shop tour of the start? Actually, I have filmed a tour of the dungeon already. Yes. Andrew is eagerly awaiting a few pictures because he wants to help me brainstorm what we're going to do down there, because Andrew the Bearded Giant is coming in a week and a half. He's going to be here for a handful of days, let's say. So we're going to... I have content coming out of me years, and I've been talking about which part to present at what time to kind of keep it going, you know, the story, almost the timely delivery, and not to miss anything, really, not to overlook something. So
Tell the whole story.
tell the whole story. Yeah, absolutely. Robbie and Gary Gardening. Yeah, thank you very much, Don. Also, gardening with Leon. Larry Parrish turned me on to gardening with Leon. He has an interesting 5-gallon bucket system. It is super ingenious. Almost a kind of a modified hydroponic. And now that we don't have a composting toilet, I have a bunch of buckets. So
Right?
those are going to work great.
Yeah, Jim. The walls don't shimmy, shake.
No shimmy, no shake.
Yeah,
Just
it's gonna be so much easier to keep clean. Oh my gosh.
The other night, we were sleeping and storming. I heard lightning, and Nora was freaking out. And after the lightning, we didn't see any more flashes, didn't hear anything else. Nora wanted to go outside. Scratched the door. I got up. It was like 4 o'clock in the morning. I went to open the door, and it is still raining. And I couldn't hear it raining. I'm like, oh, that's neat.
Right?
The
Because in the trailer, you can hear every drop.
Oh boy. Check the bakery for 5 gallon buckets. Another reason to go there. Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
that's where we
Larry.
got some of those, right?
Yes, I took the Detroiter badge. It is actually.
Ours.
I can't reach it.
It's up there.
It's up there. Cherry Hill Homestead. Yeah, where more Detroiter tales are coming. So we're kind of tapering off, guys. My back is killing me right
We're
now.
about done.
So we have lamb chops we're going to throw on the grill.
I'm hungry.
We have asparagus we're going to throw on the grill. We got some russets we're going to do.
Lovely potatoes, yep.
So
Our doggo's passed out now.
the dog was passed out,
She's right here still, just sleeping,
hugging my leg.
hugging on Daddy.
So thank you everybody for your support, your generosity, for your super chats, your prayers, your thoughts, your comments, your kindness, your paragraph comments. I love you guys for talking to us. I've hearted like every single one, and I've made the quick comments that I couldn't respond to easily. This is part of Billy Joe's job, is looking at those big giant comments and really
I'm better at words than he is.
way better at words.
Okay.
So if you've left us a giant comment, you will get a response. Thank you so much, guys. This has been a very long ride. It has been a miracle for you to join us.
We couldn't have done it
Stay
without you
along
guys.
with us.
Couldn't have done it without you guys.
And keep praying, because we are praying for you guys too. Okay. How do we end this? With a call to action, like Bob does. The way you support is like, share, subscribe, be part of your community. If it's your local community, help your neighbor. If it's not your local community, help those guys too. If it's the internet community, help them too. Leave a meaningful comment on a video if it touches you.
Yep.
Thank you for following. Hope this works. The story all about all about inspiration, education, motivation, creating curiosity. Maybe we'll build
There's a
snowmen.
great place for a snowman.
You know, maybe I'll be that guy. That's an easy way to clear the sidewalk.
Yep.
Build a snowman right in the middle of it. Inspiration, education, motivation, creating curiosity.
Building relationships.
Building relations, creating community,
Yep.
being friends. Click. Make sure your seats are in the upright position. Your seatbelts are unbuckled.
Don't leave any popcorn on the clean floor.
Don't leave any popcorn on the clean floor. If you had a straw in your soda pop, please pick it up and put it back in. Trash receptacles are outside. Be kind to your wait staff and servers.
Thanks for coming, guys.
Thanks for coming. We'll be landing shortly.
See you next Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday, and as always, hope this works.